just a few minutes. Maybe we can address the circle with...
Then we'll let you guys go take a potty break, we promise.
Yeah, but I'm first in line. Okay. So when we do the circle and you ask him to stretch, you know, I have a pretty simple rule for anything that I do when I give. When I give an inch, my horse should follow an inch. Yeah? You gave an inch and he took a foot. Yeah? So again, I would practice this a few times on the circle and simply interrupt it when he takes advantage of that situation. You know that he loves to be a tiny bit downhill anyway. Yeah? And that doesn't mean that he can't collect later on, and I still think he has a good hind leg, he has 3 good gaits. Yeah? Even if he's not the most uphill horse, he still can do later on easily some upper level work. Yeah? But make sure that, like I said before, that he doesn't take advantage of this. Yeah? Good. Go back to the trot, and then when he dives, when you give him the rein on the circle, again, give a little half halt. Yeah, tap him with the whip if it's to a point where you feel that he really exaggerates there. But finish your idea. You pushed him, go canter. Finish your idea. Come, canter a moment and send him forward. Finish the idea, especially after the little walk break. You know, he thinks he was done. Yeah. So they're very important for him to react after you give him a walk break. Use mainly your outside leg and send him once forward on the long side. On the long side forward, and don't ignore your corners too much. Yeah, let's go. Come, use the long sides. That's it. Come on, a little bit more. Good. Don't ignore the corners. Once again, down the long side. No matter what we do, always respectful to the leg gate. Let's go again. Come on. Use the long sides to go for the lengthenings. You got to practice it so much that he comes out of the corner and he almost offers the lengthening. Yeah? Let's go. Come. A little more than that. Better. Good. Never compromise there. Yeah? Okay. And back to the trot. Good. Use the energy from the trot. Only let him go deeper when you ask him to. Now the circle, and let him stretch gently down. Yeah? Pick him up again quick. You were a little too late with the correction. When I don't even have a problem with you gently lifting him up with your hands, but make sure you support it from behind. Yeah? And you can easily use a little tap with the whip there. Yeah? Behind the saddle, really reach his quarters, ideally his croup. Yeah? That's it. It's an evasion. Could you tell? Yeah? When he does it this quickly, it is simply an evasion, and we don't want him to be a submarine. Yeah? Don't throw the reins away. Maintain a connection. Yeah? Remember, we're looking for consistency in the stretch. Do you know what I mean? Even if he doesn't do here and there not quite as much, but I would look for that's still to loosen the rein. There you go. And now wake him up. Wake him up. Come on, raise your standards. Expect more when you put your leg on. There you go. Don't compromise there. Good. And now give gently the rein and make this a gradual transition. No, still a little bit too quick. Still evasive. Yeah? Send him forward. And now do it once between E and B. Uphill. Start first with a real uphill tendency and then let him stretch. Don't let the reins loose. Yeah? Rather do a little bit less. Yeah? Remember, right now we're just training. We're not in the show arena. You know what I mean? Yeah? So train this by just letting him go down just a touch. So, and now uphill again. And then you practice this transition, going a moment a little deeper, right away back to an uphill trot. Even if you just let him stretch for a few steps on the circle, that's still too much. That's still evasive. Yeah? Just a few steps. Get him nicely uphill, forward, in front of the leg. Wake him up on the diagonal. Wake him up. And this is much better than you did before. Okay, you had a little rhythm fault there, but this was much better before in posting now in posting trot than before in sitting trot. Yeah? Remember, you can also reinforce the 2 beat a little bit better with the posting trot, yeah? Especially with the young horse that has some rhythm problems. The two beat, the rising trot can be very helpful. It's still too much. Let him stretch a little bit less. Yeah? If he goes an inch now, it's too much. If he goes an inch down, it's good enough. And then right away uphill again. What you're working on is not necessarily just a physical issue. It's really teaching him in his mind what he needs to do. Let him figure out what you want. Up. Just a few steps. Yeah? And you practice it over and over again. Get him a little deeper and pick him up again. Good. But don't forget to wake him up. Huh? Keep him aware of your legs. Come and go. That's it. Never forget, no, it's too much. It's still evasive. Yeah? Good. There you go. Just a tiny bit lower. That's enough. Now pick him up again. Very good. Good. Okay. And in the transition to the walk, be careful again that he doesn't dive. Good. Keep him sensitive in walk. Come on, make him sensitive. Come on, he needs to respond to the leg. That's not enough. Come on, make him trot. Come. There you go. Finish your idea. Yeah? You have the right idea, but follow through with it 100%, no matter what you do. Yeah? If you need to get him 100% in front of the leg, don't be happy with 60%. When he doesn't carry himself and you give a half halt, don't be happy with 80%. Ask 100% and give 100%. You know what I mean? When you give a half halt, don't just do it 50% and then give 20%. Make him finish your idea. Whatever we do with our horse. Right now, that's to me not quite that acceptable. That you have to move the leg and that the leg supports him all the time to move forward. Wake him up. Not enough. Trot, 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 trot. That's it. Come, wake him up. Make your point. Little. Take your legs back, that's fine. Good. Yeah, we like the idea when our horses are relaxed, but he's sometimes a little too relaxed, huh? That's it. And walk him. Now keep him sensitive. While you're resting, he can respect your leg 100%, okay? And if he doesn't, that's better. And if he doesn't go, just waking him up in walk is not going to be enough, yeah? Perfect. And there's no doubt that the walk is right there a little bit too hurried for the show arena, yeah? But you're making your point, yeah? He's got to be in front of you all the time, yeah? Good. How about one more lengthening and trot, and then we call it a day with him, yeah?